Yeah. Oh. Oh, that works, right. Sickly sugar. Zip the gog out. Vanilla. Seriously plug in. One lonely YouTube viewer. Hello, Mr. Single, Mr. or Mrs. Single Viewer. That was nice. Pointless, but I like it. Put it up there. Oh. Remember, get rid of it. There. Yeah. Right. Hello. Oh, messages are visible. Get on TikTok now. See who's on TikTok. Where's the other bit? Oh. Tales from the Sink. Oh, yeah, I'm just charging it. I'm just having a bit of a charge up. Charging my car. I got an electric car, and I'm charging it up basically. On my way to my girlfriend's, I normally stop to have something to eat and grab a charge really, because you have to charge them up. That's the trouble. Well, it's no different to filling up a petrol car, is it? But you have to obviously it's I think, it's electric, so it doesn't do 400 miles or something. I don't really need it to do that though, to be honest. Looks like a vibe. What vibe? What's a vibe? No, it's not anything, it's just a car and I'm charging it up. Got myself a coffee. Jane M. Hello Jane M. Alright Kieran. How are you mate, you alright? I had a curry and chips today. I had half though. Got it from the cafe, we shared it. Perfect, absolutely perfect. You know what? It weren't quite enough. I thought, could do with some more really. Didn't need it though. Yeah, I'm alright now. I'm a bit worried about the 25th. Auto post your hive lights to why? Yeah, because I've got that race, haven't I? that 10-mile road race, and I'm like, it's come just at the wrong time really, because like probably 2 weeks ago I'd have gone out and do maybe a 10-11 miler. Give me my last test to see what I'm like before I go. I'll be alright. Because on New Year's Day I've done 3 mile to park run 3 miles back. That was 9 mile. I knew it wasn't easy, but I've done it. Oh, it wasn't hard, but I've done it anyway. That's the main thing, isn't it? No one has to invite unlearn 16. What do you mean unlearn 16? What's that all about? It's foggy here, I'll tell you. Right, Ben. Funny where we all park, isn't it? What's that? How am I doing? I'm in Gary's truck. Weird, isn't it? Do you want me to block you? If you don't want me to block you, behave. You're in Gary's truck. Oh, I'm going to make a joke and I'm going to mess it up and then I'm going to have to say it again. The joke gone, mate, isn't it? You're in my trunk. What's a trunk? I'm not an elephant. Well, don't block you. Well, behave yourself then. Imagine saying to your mum and dad, oh, by the way, I'm talking to a 62-year-old bloke on there, and I said I was in his trunk. Whatever, mate. What's he say? Welcome to everyone from here. Byproducts and packaging markets and exporters. Don't want to. Why do I have to? Can't I buy it from Tesco? I can buy it from where I want to, mate. Chicken, what, buying chicken nuggets? I'm your hero. No, your mum and dad should be your hero. And you should be your own hero, innit? Are you good? Are you polite to people? Do you take your shoes off when you go in someone's house? If you do, then you're alright, aren't you? If you're rude and arrogant and horrible, you're not a nice person. That's about it, really. And it ain't hard to be nice, isn't it? Just be nice. You know how to be nice. Hi Gary, you're amazing. Also, are you from Ireland? No, I'm not from Ireland. I'm from London. United Kingdom. You take your shoes off when you go to someone's house? Or say you go in your mate's house, you don't take your shoes off, really? That's not very good. Or you've been invited around someone's house, you should take your shoes off. I always take my slippers with me. What do you mean for asking if I'm from Ireland? No, don't worry about that. That's just, mate, that's a good question. You know, some people are quite rude, isn't it? I think you are kind, beautiful and cool. No, I'm just me. Not really anything. I'm just someone who sits on there chatting to people. Good conversation is always good, isn't it? You know, rude people are not very good. I've been to Cornwall, yeah. Yeah, I went to Cornwall. Don't know where I went in Cornwall. I went to Cornwall though. I can't think where I've been. Where's Durdle Door? Is that in Dorset, isn't it? I have 1%. I need to go. Alright. Am I okay? I'm good, thank you. Finished work. I've got a day off tomorrow. Well, I've got as much as I want off tomorrow because it's my birthday. Oh, okay. I'll try and remember that. What's your favourite thing you like to in the future? Living. Not be buried for a long time. Not be buried for years, because then that means I've lived here a long time. But, you know, morning. This is no morning, it's this evening here. Well, early evening. Dangerous activities and challenges. What's that all about? What, eating blueberries? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that off for a minute. I'm gonna put you up looking at the windscreen because there's too much like I can't be eating my things. No, I'm getting in trouble for eating blueberries. TikTok's flipping nuts, isn't it? What car is it I'm in? A Tesla. How do you see that? Hang on. How do you see money at that age? What do you mean? How do I see money? Well, if you put it on the table in front of me, say you put, I don't know, well, I'm British, so say pounds. If you put, I don't know, $10 in front of me, I'll see it as $10. That's about it, really. What do you mean? What do I say? My perception of money is that sort of thing and that sort of thing. I don't know. This my Mercedes. I haven't got a Mercedes. Well, not personally. We had them at work. I don't know what you mean. How do I see money? I see it as quite nice stuff because it pays my rent, my mortgage, my holidays, my Greggs coffee. Man has a Tesla and he's bawling. What, crying? Crying? Come on, some people want blocking in here. Boys and girls, do you want blocking or not? What is a respect to wake up to? Don't know. I don't know. You might have different values to me, innit? Who knows? You finished being silly? Greggs, no sir, you are winning, doing well for yourself. And I'm doing well for myself. Like DJ Davey. I do quite well because I like saving up for stuff. Is this the dream you're living? Yeah, of course it is. I could be dreaming I'm dead, and I'm dreaming I'm alive, and I'm alive. So that's always a good day, isn't it? If you wake up in the morning, you're breathing. Usually a pretty good day, isn't it? You know, you could wake up not breathing, innit? Then you ain't. Well, you wouldn't wake up, would you? You could. Someone could find you. Did I swim today? No. No, I've done nothing today. I didn't set my alarms. I just woke up whenever I woke up. I woke up about 6:30. I didn't wake up. I thought I wasn't doing anything today. So, if you don't mind me asking, I don't know, what was it you asked? How old? Oh, how old am I? 62. Someone. Oh my. What's this channel for? Don't know really. I don't do anything. I just sit here chatting. Did you relax? No, me? No. I did go to work. I'm going to my girlfriend's now. Tomorrow morning I'll probably do a walk. No, I won't actually. It's my birthday, so I'm having the day off. I might not exercise tomorrow. Don't know. My channel. What's my channel about? Nothing. Just chatting. Build up the community. So hopefully know people. Then I'm gonna start blocking people big time that I think are being rude. Oh, you done the gym, did you? I went to the gym last night, the new one at Woolwich, but it's packed. It was packed in there. But I like the swimming. It was at 6:30, so I might start going there. Sorry, at 6, so I might start going there because if I can do an hour swimming, I sell cars. Well, my profession is I don't do anything, but we sell cars. How am I doing? I'm right, thank you. What's a degree? What's better, a degree or diploma according to me? Don't know. I wouldn't have a clue. I ain't got one. I'm not clever enough to get one. Chelsea feeling a wee bit hopeful, is it? I don't know. I don't watch football. I don't watch the telly. So no good asking me about that sort of stuff. I'll tell you about motocross, flying, fixed wing, not helicopters, planes. I can tell you about motorbikes. I can tell you about cars, motorhomes, travel. But I can't tell you about football because I'm not really interested in it. What's this? Hang on. Go vegan if you care about animals. Yeah, but I like eating them. I quite like, you know, usually something I eat, I like to have been running around at some time and then I eat it because that's me. If that makes me a bad person, then I want to be F1. Oh yeah, I don't mind F1. That's all right. Well, we're going to Silverstone, eh? This old fella doesn't know nothing all. He's just old and knows nothing about anything. Don't waste your time listening to him. What? But you're watching. Are you the time police, mate? I'm amazed people watch me anyway. Who's somebody's old? Well, he is older than when somebody's. I suppose if he was 20 and he's 40, you're younger than him, isn't it? But then if he's 40, he's younger than me, but and I'm older than him. But he's older than some people. He's older than my granddaughter. Old as fuck, mate. You're just a mug. No, you got it wrong, mate. A mug is a device that you put drinks in. I can't believe you don't know that. Well, are you that... Mate, you surely ain't that low intelligence. You know what a mug is, surely. Haters, no, they're great. What's his name? Duker. Can you imagine being called that? Just imagine, look, we should all feel sorry for him. Mate, set up a crowdfunding page. We'll send you like a couple of million quid. Because I feel sorry for you. Because I think when you eventually get, I'm going to say a girlfriend, a partner, right? Mate, they ain't going to want you. They're going to go, imagine that. You don't know. Imagine saying, can I have a mug of tea? You're bringing me, wouldn't you? Imagine that with a letter T. Mate, you need to get with the program. I thought you youngsters were intelligent. You're showing your true colours, aren't you? But there you go. No, I wouldn't do anything, mate. Well, I can't be bothered. Trolls are trolls, isn't it? Maybe on camera saying I'm boring, I don't watch TV, don't do anything. Generally, he's a donut. He's had a stroke or something. I'm boring, I don't watch TV. Well, I am boring, I like saving for stuff. You may not, you might like a credit card. How old are you then? If you're exciting, isn't it? If you're exciting, how old are you then? Why would I want to be exciting? I don't know. As long as I'm not bored, I don't really care, really. They're all out again tonight, and oh, I wish they turned them lights on because they're quite bright in my eyes. 28. Where was you said? Who's the mother? What you said? No, not you. Stuggy, or whatever he called himself. Him. Boners? What's a boner when it's at home? If you can't pronounce the word, don't be embarrassed, mate. Well, you two embarrassed off to the girlfriends? Yeah, I'm off to my girlfriends, mate. No, I can't get a boner apparently. What does boner mean? Can you explain what it actually means? Or can't you not understand it? No, I know. No, I know. It's on YouTube, mate. They're like, mate, I tell you what, Phil. I rung that woman, Tracy, but I missed her again. She said, thanks for trying. Got to decide where we're going. I don't know where we want to go. Do you know what I mean? What's that? We will. What was this? Will we ever meet my girlfriend? Nah, she's fake, mate. Why are you ignoring you? I didn't know I was. What are you actually writing then? Are you writing anything that's worth me saying? Well, what have you actually put that's going to benefit me actually answering you? I'm better off ignoring you. Can you imagine me? Well, that's what these are. Half of these lot. You hate Starmer. Right, and? Hang on, I'm sure there's plenty of people that hate him. I don't. I hate when I'm unwell. I'm going to my girlfriend's. I'm going to tell that guy to turn the light or I'm keying his car. You don't work, mate. You've retired. What did you do? Oh, no, I do work. Sell cars. No, I don't. I ain't got a pot to piss in it. Am I a man or a woman? Sometimes I don't know. How old is my girlfriend? I don't know. I'll ask him when I get there. It's BC, your old so. What's BC? BC? What's that mean? What, before Christ? She's a lucky lady. Yeah, I'm lucky to have her as well, though, really. Oh, I was asking, need to go, what's your cheapest motor? I don't know, about £2.5 I think, 2.6, little Mazda 2. It's my girlfriend's actually. But she's got a Fiat 500, I'm going to sell it for her. Because, what country am I? I'm not a country, I'm a person. I'm a person. You mean what country do I live in? I live in the UK. I live in London, which is alright, but that's where I live, isn't it? BC means because. Alright. My father got a 19-year-old girlfriend. Well, I'm not sure he's lucky. Maybe your dad's loaded or he's lucky, innit? Maybe she's lucky and your dad's loaded, and maybe your dad's lucky because she's 19. I don't know. Yeah, but your dad might only be 20, innit? Hey mate, can you... Hey man, bless up. Can you shout out my friend Dixie? Yeah, hello Dixie. What are you in London? Well, I'm a person that lives in London. I don't know. You're asking some weird questions. Well, I've got a bit of a confession. Apparently, my eyesight only allows me to see certain words. Some words disappear. They're like blank. So some sentences I can't even read it. You know, you could put something, and I have to. That's why I try and decipher what it is. What am I drinking? Latte. You live down the smoke, yeah. Yes, I do. I live in London. London is, it's alright. I think the UK is alright personally, but that's me. A lot of people don't like it, innit? Petrol cars away. How? Petrol cars all the way. What, petrol cars all the way where though? How is your experience with EVs? Well, I've only had it for 12 years. I've only been driving EV for 12 years. I've done about 200 and getting on for 300,000 electric miles now. I have no home charger. My experience has been, I'm definitely going to get another one when I get rid of this. But obviously I want you to think they're crap, because then you won't be charging in front of me. You won't be you won't be charging in front of me, which is a luxury. If I come in here and everyone gets them, I'm like, oh, I can't believe it. I can't charge, innit? But I like them. You know, again, you don't have to like them. You can absolutely hate them. I mean, if you said, here, come and have some sushi, I'd go, no, I don't like it. I've never had it. Yeah, that's what it is. People say they don't like electric cars, they never own one. I'd say you're a bit like me saying I don't like sushi. But that's me. You know, and obviously, what... Do you believe the press? No. Do you think Facebook is full of fake? Do you think TikTok's full of fake stuff? Do you think YouTube's full of fake stuff? If you say yes, I'm going, where are you getting your information from? Well, I see it on Facebook. But a minute ago, you told me you don't believe stuff on Facebook. You think the BBC have got an agenda, the ITV, GB News. So what you're saying is you actually believe the very places you disbelieve. Oh, great. If you're getting your information from there, or your facts from there, nah, a bit weird. You can't do that, or you're not going to get. Do you travel the UK from where would I avoid? I don't really. I wouldn't really avoid anywhere in the UK really. I'd avoid standing on the M25 because you're going to get squashed. Anyway, Gary, we have cross paths like shit like that. You're headed. Where are you headed? A safe journey. Always have to. Honestly, mate, I think if someone thinks electric cars are rubbish, fantastic. That's brilliant. They've made their mind up, which is fine, isn't it? I'm not going to convince you. The trouble is when you say you got one, everyone tells you almost like why I shouldn't get it. I'm like, whoa. They all tell me why they can't get one. I'm going, but I haven't even asked if you can get one. Just don't get one, innit? You know, if you go into Burger King and you don't want chips, don't get chips. Don't get chips and say chips are bad for you and all this. It's like, why are you doing that? Just don't get one. I don't get it. Have I been to Milton Keynes? What do I think? I think Milton Keynes is, you got an electric car there, bloody hell, amount of chargers everywhere, isn't it? So you come to Milton Keynes. Have you been to, are you in Milton Keynes? I went to that, what was it? It's called the World Buffet or something. Hello. It's called the World Buffet. It had like English, American, Chinese, Asian, Mexican, Spanish, loads of stuff. I had like, God, it was cheap. I don't know if it's is it by the theatre? I don't know. I went up there, met a couple of mates that got electric cars because we're sad. We have to meet in the dark. You know, we can't go out. We can't go. I tell you, I couldn't believe it. I went up with my headlights on. I didn't get there. I had to walk. I run from London. I run up there because I'm so fit. I run up there, and yeah, I couldn't get up there, so I got a petrol car just to, you know, because I couldn't get up there. Caught light 5 times on the way up. Actually, I've only had 75 fires in my car. What's that? Chips and fish. Yeah, I don't mind. I'd rather fish and chips, but that's it. From where? Stanbury. Oh, MK, me lad. What's that? Me lad. It would be nice to see my girlfriend. I'm gonna, mate. I am gonna see her. Don't worry, I'm gonna see her. Honestly, well, unless she hides. I mean, I might get there. She might hide, innit? She could be up in a tree looking down, waiting to pounce on me. But she probably won't be. She's probably in there and make me a nice cup of tea and that sort of stuff. I guess. I don't know. She might not. She might come out and be fuming. Again, I can't believe you. I can't believe you. I love you. I go, I love you too. Well, that's it. Appreciate my POV. Well, my pissing all the time. I like hybrids more, but EVs are good. Well, get what you want, innit? Did you have a nice Christmas? Yeah, very good. Are you a limited edition, London? Well, of course I'm limited edition. I'm a one-off, mate. Everybody's a one-off. Even if you've got a twin, you're a one-off. No way you're exactly the same as your twin. Even if you're an identical twin, you're not. Because otherwise you're saying, oh, my DNA is different. No, it ain't. No, sorry, your DNA is the same. No, it ain't. Your DNA is definitely different. Two lots of DNA, right? 2 people stand there, and you know what come from what one. That's why they catch you. That's why you do crimes now. They get your DNA, isn't it? Funny, the bloke who invented DNA, he got killed at the Notting Hill Carnival, and they used the DNA, whatever it was, what he'd invented, to capture the people that killed him. What a result! What a result! Well, not a result in him dying, but what a result actually catching them, isn't it? And these people years later get caught, don't they? They think they got away with it, don't they? Queen of England, she's a miss. What? The Queen of England's a miss? Hello. The Queen of England, well, we have got a queen, because you have a king. I think you can have a queen, isn't it? But if you have a queen, I don't know if you have a queen, you have a king. I don't think you do you? No, because it's a prince, wasn't it? Prince Charles. Prince Edward, wasn't it? No, what was his name? Philip. Prince Philip. Wasn't it? Prince Philip. Is London north or south of America? It's just to the right of America. Oh, sorry. Yes, just to the right and up a little bit. That's where I've found. Yeah, I know. What? She was the best. Oh, right. Yeah, very sad. Actually, when I heard that she died, I was here actually on my motorhome, sitting in this services here. And it was on the radio, and it's like, oh hell. You know, I remember the Queen Mum dying. You know, I remember my mum dying. I remember my dad dying. You know, you remember things, don't you, where you were, like when, you know, you got that phone call that someone was taking. I remember being in bed when my nan died, and my mum took the phone call. You think, oh God, you know, it's horrible, isn't it? Really. Life is horrible, you know, the very end bit's horrible and the middle bit should be nice, shouldn't it, really? So we shouldn't argue with each other. Am I lefty? No, I'm right-handed. Where were you when 9/11? I remember very well. You sort of didn't really have a lot. And then, I'll tell you, me and my brother were buying a car and we went to pick it up, and it was off my mate. Actually, he worked at this main agent's, a little Peugeot, remember, blue Peugeot 106. Got there, his name's Simon, and I asked Simon chatting away, he said, oh, I can't believe it, because all we heard was a plane had hit the Twin Towers. And I've been to the Twin Towers when they were there. I've done the New York Marathon, and I thought, wow, I thought it meant like a Cessna, little Cessna. I thought, that won't knock them down, they're so strong. And anyway, what he said was, he said, oh, he's sort of ex-brother-in-law worked for Cantor Fitzgerald, and him and his sister, he's like brother-in-law and sister, his sister, weren't together, they split up, but they still got along. and he was working out in New York with this company. They're like money brokers or something, you know, stock brokers or something, and they lost something like 3,000 staff or something like that, crazy amount of people. And he said that basically he was on the phone to his sister, like his wife, and the phone just cut off, and he sort of said, I love you, and then the phone cut off, and she's desperately trying to ring him, and obviously his phones are dead then, aren't they, you know, and that's probably as the planes hit and the fires and go. I don't know if it was in Tower 1 or Tower 2, I don't know. The world changed big time that day. Do you have 5 fingers in your hand? No. Well, I could hold someone else. No, because I'd have to hold 4 and 1, wouldn't I? That would be 5 fingers. I mean, I've got thumbs, but maybe you don't mean thumbs. I don't know. Where did I meet my girlfriend? I can't say. It's you know, I can't say. I can't say. It's all right. I'll tell you. It was down the Rolls Royce dealership. You know, I was going in there to buy a couple. You know, I was going to get 3. I was going to give one to me cook, one to me cleaner, and I was just going to keep one, just so I'll bang around it. You know, I was just drive around the field. Got some jumps there, a bit like Matt Armstrong, and I was going to just smash it up for a laugh. And she was in there. She was only buying 1 though. I thought, fucking 1. Imagine that. Imagine me going out with someone who's buying 1 roller and I'm buying 3. I thought, she don't stand a chance. But you know what? I gave her a chance and she's come through. You know, she's subsequently bought another 7 rollers. So, you know, I like it. You know, I love it. You say anything. People believe it, don't they? People go, oh yeah. Imagine that, Matt. I mean, I can't really. Can you imagine someone who ain't got a Ferrari and going out with someone like me? I'm going, what? You ain't got a Ferrari? You ain't got a Rolex? All this lot want the Canada Goose and Montclair, don't they? I told you, oh, Montclair. I bet you lot know what a Montclair is. Have you seen what? Have I seen the 6'7" meme? Thank Christ I haven't. Do I eat food? No, not at all. That's why I'm very slim. I'm incredibly slim. I thought you said PayPal then. Hey pal. Hey pal? No, it's PayPal. You can't have my Hey pal number. Yeah, just a tip, you know, if you're going out with someone who's got less money than you, make sure they work hard, innit? They've got to pay their way, haven't they? Hawk Tark girl, who's she? Do I breathe air? No, no. Where am I from? Originally my mum. Yeah, originally my mum, but she's dead now, my mum, sadly. And what else? And then I moved to London. I popped out, and after about I don't know 30 years, I moved to London. I thought I'll go to London, and that was about it really. That's my life. My life has been, you know, it's just fast paced, you know. Jetting here, jetting there, trying to get here, trying to get there. You know, it's just, you got to do it, haven't you? You got to do these things, haven't you? And you have to realise that, you know, the ones that call your names, that. Where's what located? My mum, unfortunately, she's not here anymore. She's in an urn, I think, somewhere. So ashes are in the urn. What's this? Heard you like Nigel Farage. He's alright. You know, would you hate him then? I think you'd have to personally know him to hate him, wouldn't you? You know, I can't really hate anyone, even Donald Trump. How could I hate him? Really, I don't know him, do I? You know, I've got to know someone to know whether I like them or dislike them, haven't I? Surely. Can I adopt you? Nah, I wouldn't really want to, because you're the mate. Was you going to say about what? What's up, these Charles? No. Oh, sorry, Johnny. I didn't see you there, mate. I didn't see you there, sitting in the shadows. I didn't eat any carrots, mate. I can't freaking see. Matt, I'm not winding them up. They just, you know, ask me questions like, "Do you breathe?" I'm like, "Oh no." Imagine that. Imagine like being worth millions and you actually breathe. I mean, I'm a lizard, really, aren't I? They call me Thin Lizard, isn't it? Thin Lizzy, isn't it? Do you remember him? Phil Lynott? Was it Phil Lynott, wasn't it? Phil Lynott? It was a bit weird, wasn't it? But there you go. Heard? Can I touch you? Herd? Herd what? Herd mentality? No, you ain't even got any mentality, mate. The Quay twins were evil, weren't they? Yeah. But, you know, probably they looked after things, didn't they? Looked after their own, innit? You wouldn't have upset his mum, would you? Imagine that. But then people are like that, aren't they? There's some people, yeah, in life, some people are nice, some people are just fools, aren't they? Some people just want to comment stupid stuff, innit? Some people just want to act incredibly immature. I like people that act, you know, mature and adult and have the ability to go, hello, simple thing, isn't it? Hello, how are you? If they know my name, hello Gary, how's your day going? Yeah, not too bad, mate. How's your day been? Yeah, pretty good. Nothing to do with age. Tell you what, I'll tell you, I think TikTok is amazing. TikTok is really clever. Really clever. How's it going? Yeah, all right, really. No complaints. Charging my car up. I'll be going soon, I suppose. Another maybe 10-15 minutes I'll be going. I've had my coffee, I've had my sandwiches, I've had a yogurt, a thing of blueberries, a banana. That's about it really. I had curry and chips for lunch from the cafe. And we split it in the middle. That was like, because normally it's too much. I've been having like curry and chips and it's like too much. And then I said, why don't we just do it in half each? So we've done it and it was just like, actually it was just perfect. Perfect. But you don't think it is, so you want to eat a bit more, don't you? That's the trouble. Then when you eat it, you're like, why don't I eat all that, you know, but that's what happens, isn't it? You shouldn't. You fancy, I think we eat with our eyes, isn't it? You think, oh, what's this? Does your car's windows roll down? No, not really. They go down. They won't roll down. I mean, I don't know. Electric car. How do you compare to a petrol car? You put electricity in it rather than petrol. That's it. This round thing here. When I go clockwise, I go right, and when I go anti-clockwise, I go left. When I put my foot on the right pedal, it goes quick, and when I put my foot on the left pedal, it stops. The door handles are the same. That's about it, really. What am I going to do when I get to my girlfriend's? Probably say hello. I mean, I might not. I might walk in and say, do you breathe? So I might go, do you breathe? What am I driving? Well, I'm sitting still, but a Tesla. I've had it a long time now. Got it in 2014. So yeah, I'll get it in 2004. 18, sorry, I got it in 2018, sorry. I bet you were what? A gangster back in the day. Yeah, whatever. What's the Beetle logo on my top? That's just our logo we had put on. You're going to walk in and say, you still, what? One? No, Matt, I'm going to say, look, if you ain't got another couple of rollers this week, girl, I'm going to have to dump you for another chick. The Beetle logo is, we put Beetle because we thought it was, I don't know, sort of timeless, isn't it? Beetles have been around for years and years. You could have put a Cortina or a Mondeo or an Escort or, you know, an M3 or something like that. Why would I fucking want an M3 on my top? Anyway, M3, that's like, look how quick I can go and I've got loads of money. That's what I think, but there you go. I want a Micra, I put a Nissan Micra on there. What's that? How's the Chevrolet battery? Well, it did have a battery. It had a battery and it didn't last very long and went wrong again. But the battery didn't go wrong because it degraded, it got water into it, which was an engineering fault on the case. So it was under warranty, so it didn't bother me. They changed the battery. They don't change the battery, they basically sort of repair it, like bodily repair it, because they're not going to give you a new one. And it didn't last very long and it came up with all these errors. Last time we sold a Beetle, I don't like Beetles, we had trouble with one, and I was actually camping outside Parliament. I mean, I didn't care about the boats. I was camping down at Dover, mate, going, no more Beetles, no more Beetles. I had a plane out, I flew all around Germany with a thingy going, no more Beetles. Hate the Beetle, hate the Beetle. Someone thought I meant John Lennon, and so I done him. And then someone said, do you mean Paul, whatever his name is? Paul Stewart. I went, no, not him. Not him. Stop there. Stop the Beatles. How long are you doing this live? I don't know. Till I go. Probably another 10 minutes, I suppose. I was in the VW club. Did you? I did have a what was it? I'm gonna put what? Anyway, yeah, it did, and it had a motor as well. It had a motor. It was a bit grumbly, and that was about a month before it ran out of warranty. So that was a bit of luck. It's just a car, isn't it? Some are going to go wrong a lot. Some are not going to go wrong at all. You know, it's look. When you buy a car, what you need is a big wedge of money, and then you go, my car's gone wrong, and it's 800 quid. Oh, I've got 4 grand in my savings. I'll pay for it. Don't say have 4 quid in your savings, because how are you going to fix your car? You'll drive car. If you drive a car, do you think it's going to go wrong, or do you think there's a good possibility of going wrong? Yep. Have you got savings? No, I can't afford to save. Get rid of the car then. Well, you're going to stress yourself out. You're going to go somewhere, something happens, and it's 500 quid, 800 quid to fix it. What are you going to do? My phone is, I think this is coming out these days. Is it? Some leaks are just a nightmare to find. Absolute nightmare to find. Yeah, we had one years ago. It was an Escort leak. You know, you couldn't work it. They're coming in the back lights. Come in the back lights through the car, filled up the front. You think, how's that work? But you know, this is for the newbies that watch me. If you buy a car, do you think it's going to go wrong? If you say yes, are you saving for it? If you go no, but you told me it's going to go wrong, well, you don't want the money. Money just fixes your car. The end. Peugeot 307 was. Have you ever got stopped by the Blues Auto? What do you mean the Blues? What, like Viagra? Don't know what you mean. Uppers, downers, siders. What are they? You mean the police? Yeah, I've been stopped by the police loads of times. You know, they pull you up, don't they? Just, I don't know, you're going along and they just put the lights on, pull you up. They want to check the car. Good. I think I should be pulled up a lot, because that means if someone's driving along without insurance, they will be pulled up too. Always, oh, the old bill, that shit's against my human rights. Tell you what, if you have your car, imagine that. Hang on, what they should do is, oh, Ignis, I knew what you meant. Right, if ever you're having your motorbike stolen or your push bike or whatever, and they pull them up, what they should do is should survey how much you all like the police. If you say I hate the police, what they should do, if they find your car, they should send a picture of the old Bill sitting there doing that. We got your car, and what they do is you give it back to the other bloke. Just give it the keys, say, but you don't like us, so we're going to let them take it again. All right, because you don't like us. Sorry to bother you, and just video them driving away, innit? And you'd be like, I can't believe it. No, sir, you don't like us. You think we're all corrupt. You think this, you think that. You don't like the police, you know. So we're letting him go. We don't want you starting to like us. We're going to let your car go away. Or we found your TV or your PlayStation that got stolen, or your phone. So we're going to let them go with it. You know why? Because you don't like us. You should register your interest whether you like the police up front. If you don't like them and they catch you criminals who've done the crime at your house or something, let them go. Battery what? Battery, tyres, brakes, check them every week. Oh yeah, true. And the Peugeot 307 was the most reliable way to sell it. I tell you what, right, seriously, I've been around cars most of my life, all my life really. Do you know what? It's what the car's like. It's not the badge, it's what the car's like. If it's an old crapper and they haven't looked after it, it's like 12, 15 year old, right, which is affordable, you're just going to buy something to give you a headache, surely. If you say I'm going to buy a 2-year-old car, won't go wrong, will it? If you say I'm going to buy a 12-year-old car, I think it's a good chance it's going to give you aggro, isn't it? But you may disagree with me. You say, nah, my mate gets 20-year-old Ranges and they go like a dream. It never go wrong. I'll say, well, your mate is very lucky. Your mate definitely wants some of his blood, because he's going to live till he's about 65,000. Most people I know with old cars, they're crap, and they drive them hard. I'm going, why do you people drive a car at like 100 mile an hour? What's that all about? If you got plenty of money, drive at 100 mile an hour, wearing it out. 2003 Corolla, yeah, it will be. Will you do live tomorrow? I don't know, I might do. Who knows? What's tomorrow? That's my birthday, isn't it? Might do. I might do a birthday live, I might not. I'll go live when I fancy it, mate. That's the thing, I don't really want to be. This is why I don't monetize it. I don't want to monetize it. What's that all about? Thank you. Yeah, you should go live regularly, innit? Then you come and watch me. But hang on, look, if it got to a point where I was selling cars, because I'll come on at 10 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 6 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, believe you me, I would, every time, I don't, could be anywhere in the world. If I was in the middle of a desert island, I would get Starlink and I'd go live, just because I know you can come and buy cars off me. But if so, you ain't going to be spending money buying cars off me or reckoning them in my business, I'll go live when I fancy it, innit? That's why I don't want to monetize. If you start earning money, you'll be like, oh, I've got to go live, got to go live. No, you ain't. So I prefer not to earn money and do it when I fancy it, because it's more a hobby, isn't it? Like I'm sitting here charging my car. I've got nearly enough. I'm going to go in a minute, innit? Nothing wrong with monetize. Yeah, but why would you want to give me money? Can I borrow 20 quid for some drugs? Yeah, of course you can, but I'm not going to lend it to you. You can borrow it, of course you can. But then you've got to find someone who says, yes, I'll lend you the money. And it's not lend you the money, you want the money. So no, nah. Even your bank would want the money back, mate. Even go and ask your mum and dad, say, here, mum and dad, you know when you bought this house, did NatWest give you the money or did they want it back? And probably once you've got up from them going whack like that, you'll go, oh, all right, mum. Sorry, it's a bit of a silly question, really, but there you go. When you get rid of your phone, just cash your phone in at cash converters and use the money to do it then. And then what you'll do, mate, everyone else's life, everyone's experience will think, thank God that person was born, you know, because you ain't here. Definitely, look, some of you, I'm telling you now, I think you need to like contraception. Actually, this is advice for the youngsters who are a bit silly. Adore contraception. Absolutely adore it, because you need it, because otherwise you will be breeding. If you have the inability to ask a decent question, don't breed, all right? Stop breeding, please, because you're going to ruin my life and everyone else's, isn't it? Nothing wrong with monetizing. Oh, right, sorry. You need cold turkey prison. Cold turkey. No, he doesn't want a small loan, he just don't want to breed. He needs to learn not to breed. Or her. It's not a woman, it's a girl, it's a bloke, isn't it? Are YouTube behaving? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I just built it. I've got about 300 subscribers now, 320 subscribers. It's growing quite good, really. And then once I get to a certain amount, I can go like that. They'll be like ants, when they'll be like useless. They'll be like, yeah, get rid of that one. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Go down to about 100, but really decent people, innit? And then it'll build it up. And what I've said, like in here, I've learned in here, and I've said to everyone in here, if you see someone who's a bit stupid, make sure you block them, because what'll happen is you'll improve your feed, won't you? Your feed gets improved. But if you don't, the Russians big. I love the way you say the Russians' biggest fan. You can't be the Russian biggest fan. I thought it was flipping, what's his name? I thought it was Trump. I thought he was the biggest fan. Maybe he just likes Putin, I don't know. Hello. You don't need to monetize it, mate. And it's probably, if you monetize it, if you started doing a channel on X or whatever, and you started getting a little bit of money, you know what would happen? You foolishly think it's your job, and I think there's no. This has got to be a dead-end job, isn't it? You're working, right? You're putting all them hours in, and you have no say whether your account is allowed to run. What do you do if you build up to thousands of followers? You're getting good money, and then YouTube, TikTok, X, Facebook, Instagram, they pull your account. Your account gets hacked. What are you going to do? There's someone called Just Get a Tesla. Now, I know someone actually, he's got a YouTube channel, Will, called Tesla Jigsaw. And him and his wife, he's a musician, she's a singer, and they like at weddings and that. And they've given that up because he's going to do his YouTube channel. I'm thinking, I personally think, well, I hope you haven't got a mortgage. I haven't got a mortgage. Say what? Jevla. Then I can like a sub. I mean very good in my land. What, like your garden, you mean? Like, get off my land, you're a farmer or something, isn't it? Use that money, invest in other things. Like what? Mate, I'm 62, I don't want to get any more money. I want to give it away. I want to get rid of it. What had for lunch? I had curry and chips, but we split it. We had half. Because I had it, I've had it a few times, and each time it's been getting like, oh my God, I feel like I want to sleep afterwards. So I said to Stefan, talk about a free dinner, innit? I said, I'm going to get curry I'm having curry and chips. Who wants to share it with me? He went, oh, go on then. I went, you know, sandwiches you must have thrown away. And so we had half, and it was absolutely perfect, just perfect. It didn't seem enough. That's the thing. I think it's portion control. I think portion control is the hardest thing when you were trying to lose weight. Definitely the hardest thing, isn't it? How's the fitness journey going? Well, it's sort of come to a bit of a standstill because obviously yeah, I've had nothing wrong with me. I've had a bit of a cold, and you give up. I went to the gym last night. Went to the gym on Monday night. I went swimming yesterday morning. Done nothing today. I need to run. Probably won't run tomorrow because it's my birthday. Probably need to go out Friday. I go swimming on a Friday. And the new leisure centre thing at Woolwich opens at 6. Where I've been going opens at 6:30. The gym at the new place, all in the mirror, and I'm like, oh, go away, I don't want to watch that. There's too many machines there. There's too many people there. It's too busy. Great. Got 2 floors as well. Got an upstairs and a downstairs. Too many people there, really, for my liking. You know, you want to be when everyone don't want to sort of on a health kick, innit? But yeah, I enjoy my. I've got that 10-mile race. Not this Sunday. Following Sunday. I ain't worried about it. I'll do it, haven't I? But cheers, mate. No. Why do I not see certain comments on here? Might be I've been talking to them lot. Maybe I'm talking to you. Maybe I'm talking to TikTok. I don't know. I can't do it on one device. Can't do it on one device. You have to do it on 2 devices. But yeah, my fitness journey. I'm pretty fit anyway. My resting heart rate, I told you, is. Well, I'll tell you what it is now. Hang on. My heart rate right now, right at this very moment, is 62. That's right now. I don't know what the lowest. Lowest is about, well, it says resting heart rate 52 or something. Resting heart rate 54. So 55. I don't know. Sometimes I sit there and it goes down to like, I don't know, 55 or something. I'm sitting there on my sofa and I think, or at work, I'm sitting there and I think, it's now 65. That's right now, 65. That's my watch, so it's not accurate. It's not accurate, but they will give you a trend, won't they? They give you a trend of how many steps you do, and if you want it accurate, you've got to be. You missed a lot of my life. That's a good thing, then, isn't it? That's not a bad thing. Audio better. This audio is much better on TikTok. Yeah, that's my old phone, isn't it? That's my old Galaxy Fold. So, don't know. I'll need to probably get another one of those. But I looked at on eBay, like 300 quid still. I think, what? It's an S23. I thought it'd be like 150 quid. I thought I might buy it as a spare one, isn't it? But money's important. What? Do I like whales? What, the ones that swim or the country? I don't mind whales. But money's important. Poor people are treated like shit in my country. You need to make a lot of money to. Well, you got to work at it, innit? You got to work at it, innit? No one's going to give you any money, are they? You got to like. No one gives you anything. No one. You're the only person that gives yourself anything. You're the only ones who can control your heart rate, your blood pressure, your cholesterol, that sort of stuff. Get an iPhone. Could do. I don't want to go to the dark side. Ben, you know, you ain't getting like me. What? iPhone? Can you imagine that? I'll become like worthless. I'll be a troll or something, won't I? I'm on an iPhone. I guarantee all the trolls are on iPhones, don't I? I'd love to do a survey. As you're a bit of a troll, sir, what phone are you using? Oh, I'm using this. What? Woolwich Waves, yeah. Yeah. The BWM Sport, what's that all about? What about? I think it's BWM Sport. Yeah, and yes, the new one's opened up, isn't it? You used to have the waterfront. This new one's opened up. I thought I'd go down there. You need updates on the BMW. What BMW? Well, the black one. The black one. I don't know what it is. That one there. What do you mean you need updates on it? Well, you're going to buy it? You got me, you're a troll. That's alright then. At least you admit it. Next thing you know, you'll be going down the AA, and I don't mean like for your car breakdown. You're saying, right, I've got a problem. What's that? I like a drink too much. Oh, I don't know. Look on the website. What do you think about going? What? What do you think about Gooning. Gooning being a religious movement. Gooning? That's Arsenal, isn't it? Oh, another stream about absolutely nothing. What, that you're watching? You know, I mean, you got about 800 channels, and you're going like, oh, Mum, I don't like this in my bedroom. Well, what is it? Well, I've got Netflix, Spotify, Sky, BBC. I've got 65 tellies on, and I'm not interested in any of them. My attention span, I've got the memory of a goldfish. That's because you get the memory of a goldfish. You want to say, like, I'm not a goldfish. Start looking in the mirror and go, I'm not a goldfish, all right? And your life will improve. And realise it's not all about you, it's all about me. Hello from Australia. Oh. Here's a question, you brother. Do you goon because you're a gooner, or are you a gooner because you goon? Nah, it's Latin. Fuck off. Latin. Start talking English, please. New road. Yeah. New what? Another whinging English person with their what? Their whiny bloody voice. Well, of course. Who don't want a whiny voice? What, do you not moan about stuff? Mate, I can't believe it. I mean, I looked in the bank the other day and I think there was like, I don't know, 150 mil in cash. Down my shed I had another, I don't know, a couple of million quid, and I just burned it because I just thought it's ridiculous, isn't it? There was some Australian bloke whinging, and I burnt it and done a video, showed him. I loved it. Alright, Mark. Last night's Charles a couple in here, I think. Tigger 7 seats, best car yet, is it? What do you mean the best car yet? No, the best car, one that don't break down, isn't it? Have you still got the X1? What one? The white one? Oh, don't ask me work related questions. It's night time, isn't it? I can't function of a night. It's dark now. I'm like a lot on here, aren't I? I've like got no intelligence in it. So how can I function like that? Probably, I don't. Look on the website. If it's on our website, it'll be there. I think it is, but I don't know. Who knows? Oh, best car's most reliable, yeah. Whinging about being asked questions now. Well, I told you, I only had like 7 million quid in my bank, and I burnt 2 mil just having a laugh. I got Matt Armstrong round, he tried to repair my shed, so we just laughed and burnt it. Well, look at all these paupers out here, and we just burnt it, mate. They all come around trying to put it out, didn't they? But we laughed and we burned it even more. Oh, well, I'm going to go now because I'm whinging. I'm going to go and find somewhere. I'm going to go in there and have a right whinge at Burger King. I'm going to go, by the way, somebody on my live said I'm whinging, so they're going to go, oh, it's you, isn't it? Out shagging? Well, not really sure how you could be out if you're shagging, isn't it? Got 9k. Best suggestions for a young guy. That's a flipping. That's quite a bit of money, 9 grand. Something Japanese, mate. Something Japanese, because it'll be reliable, won't go wrong, innit? What am I going to do the rest of the money? No, I'm going to burn it. Burn some more, innit? Nah, leave him, innit? No one cares what you think, Gary. Who's Gary? Gary. Nah, don't worry. Right, I'll see you later. I'm going to burn it in the Burger King. It's like we're going to start a new thing up, and it's where they're not flame grilled, they're 50 grilled. And what we do is we put all 50s in and we burn them, and we cook the burgers on 50s. That's what I'm going to do, Mark. Love it. See you later. Hi, I like Gary. I like the most boring streams in the world. Well, you would do, wouldn't you? You would do, because one day you're going to wake up and find a personality, I believe. I reckon next Christmas you will say to your mum and dad, send us a personality. They're going to go, it's impossible, son, because you're a troll. Absolutely impossible. You know, if people don't like you, it's not a problem. You know, we don't like you. So, you know, but you are consistent. You know, we don't like you. You don't like yourself, and a lot of your mates don't. It's pretty consistent. Flaming 50s, I like that. I'm going to go in a Burger King now. I'm going to right round with them and say, you are cooking my burgers without burning on 50s. I ain't happy about that. Anyway, I'm going now. Right, see you later. What's it? It's impossible to send anyone a personality. You are absolutely right, mate. No, it's impossible for people to get personalities who literally have no hope. And you know, in this life, you got 2 hopes: Bob Hope and no hope. And unfortunately, you fall into the second category. On that note, I'm going because I've got to let you go off and troll some other people. See you later. Have you glued those eyebrows to your head? Yes, I did. Right, anyone say you look like Mick McCarthy? Many people. That's because I am Mick McCarthy, but don't tell him, innit? Anyway, I'm going now. See you later. I've got to go because I'm too triggered about a cat. Imagine being called Cat. You sound like a bit of a pussy there, mate, but there you go. See you later. See you later. See the manager's whopper.